What's up guys, James here, and today's video is a bit different than usual. Rather than talking about video games or internet mysteries or any of that stuff, I thought I'd take a step back and approach this video a bit differently. Today I'm going to be talking about my past YouTube aspirations, as well as what my dream kind of is for the future. Now believe it or not, BackToBackJames is not my first attempt at making a YouTube channel, and even this channel itself has gone through some changes over the years. In fact, I am willing to bet that a large portion of you watching this probably recognize me more from the previous name of my channel, CoolCrafter, which I only actually changed around the time my Roblox account with a similar name got deleted. Say what you want about the name BackToBackJames, but I definitely think it's a step up from CoolCrafter, especially with the direction that I've been taking the channel in recently. Now my first attempt at trying to be a YouTuber was actually back in the fall of 2015. 8 years ago now. Wow, it's been a while, and for all intents and purposes, I was a little kid at the time. Now, I won't disclose the channel name as it is a separate channel, but it was basically just where my brother and I would upload videos of us playing different video games. My brother would post really low quality phone recordings of him playing games on our Wii in the basement. And later on, I would post really bad recordings of me playing Minecraft Pocket Edition. Man, that channel was cringy, and I don't really use that word often on here, so you know it was. I mean, there was no editing in the slightest, so you could hear coughing, and you could hear me talking to people in the background, and all sorts of things. And the Minecraft worlds I played on were some of the worst that you'd ever see. But there was a kind of interesting video on there that I can't seem to find anymore of me playing modded Minecraft on Pocket Edition. Now this is actually interesting because you can't mod Bedrock Edition, and Pocket Edition now is Bedrock Edition. But the Bedrock Edition wasn't released at the time, so it was just the original Pocket Edition. And yeah, you were able to mod Minecraft on mobile back then. I don't think you still can. You might be able to, but I highly doubt it. But yeah, I would use mods a lot back then. Like, I would bring in features from PC, you could spawn in buildings, you could bring in Herobrine, all sorts of things. It was crazy. And there were even high quality expansion mods that you could play with multiplayer and stuff like that. I don't know, it's kind of off topic, but that's just something interesting that I remembered. Anyways, that original channel didn't really last long, but a few months later, in the spring of 2016, I created this channel. Now, even though it's called BackToBackJames right now, at the time I made it, it was called JamezToob, stylized like this. And I'm just saying, some of the videos on there are crazy, like, not just in a cringy way, but also in a weird way. I mean, the first ever video on this channel, simply titled Flesh Wound, is where I show how I accidentally stabbed myself with a pencil, and it left a cut with hanging skin that my dad pulls off in the video. Yeah, kind of gruesome for a little kid's first video. And the next one is kind of weird as well, titled James's Guide to Grass, where I basically just sit in my backyard and talk about the grass, and some really basic facts about it. I just have to say though, look at the grass in that video. It's bright, it's thick, it's well kept. Now this is after we got a dog. Looks a bit different, doesn't it? Following up with this trilogy of just really odd content is a video titled Wildlife Marathon. And this is a return to the gruesome content of the first one, as I show off a dead rat's skeleton that appeared in my backyard overnight. And I even asked the viewers to tell me if the rat looks nasty or not. After this, I walk over to the pond in my backyard, where I talk about the mosquitoes and how female mosquitoes suck people's blood. Oh yeah, see that little tree in the background there? It looks like a small sapling, right? Well, this is it now after a few years. Yeah, it's huge now. For the rest of the video, I talk about weeds growing out of our pathway. So yeah, that's some great wildlife to show off on the Wildlife Marathon. So luckily I settled down a bit after that. I stopped putting up such like bonkers videos. I put up some Let's Plays of Minecraft, some other games like Riddle School and stuff like that. I even made some more vlogs of my dog walking around, going to the parks and stuff like that. And one of them I climb up a big tree with my cousins and my brother. And after that, my cousin and I did a bottle flipping challenge where we tried to land water bottles on top of a basketball rim. Yeah, remember when bottle flipping was a thing? Crazy, I bet you guys are all starting to feel really old now. In one video that's kind of interesting, I play around with the keyboard settings on a really simple digital audio workspace. Now at the time, I didn't even know what the hell a DAW was, and I just thought it was some weird program I downloaded and tried to make a video on it. But little did I know, music has basically become my biggest passion now. I play the bass guitar and some decent guitar as well, and I even like writing songs, and I'm trying to bounce between bands right now. Who knows, maybe I'll eventually upload some songs one day, so if there's progress on that, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Heading back to the old channel, I dropped off from uploading those original videos really quickly, like only after a couple months. After that, uploading just became pretty sporadic. But at one point, I put out this weird trailer idea I had for a movie I wanted to make titled It's Lurking. I don't even know what the hell it was about anymore, but there was kind of like this weird creature, stalker thing prowling around the town, snatching up kids. And I remember something about a scientist or some lab in there as well. And I was even trying to hire my family as actors and crew and stuff. So yeah, that was definitely a weird part of the YouTube journey right there. And I'm glad it didn't last for very long. I privated most of those old videos now, but I kept a few of them up, so don't worry. If you go to the bottom of my channel now, you can still see some test videos, as well as the Nixter V rants, truly the highlight of my career. Eventually middle school came, and I'll be honest, my YouTube aspirations died out. That was until the pandemic hit, and I was stuck in online school, wasn't really doing anything, stuck at home, and something just clicked. I decided, hey, you know, why not be a YouTuber? It might just be fun. And here we are now. No, I used to upload videos way more often on here, and I'll admit that I don't really upload a whole lot anymore, and I don't really keep up to date with the Roblox community either. But just know, I don't think I'll ever stop uploading to here, and I hope these last couple videos show that I'd like to make a return and keep growing even more. I do have a lot of other interests now, but YouTube is still one of my biggest passions, and you know, as long as you guys enjoy the videos, I'll keep on making them. I have some great content in the works, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you on the next one.